4:30 a.m. These guys let me get a bunch of rest. Donnie and Matt, Noel got the spinnaker up while I was out and ripping along, picking a bunch of boats off. So we've caught up to the other Corsair, which is right behind, or right to our beam right now.
Sour Monday.
Try to keep it sweet. Sour elsewhere.
What are you guys thinking if it looks like we're not going to make it? I mean, I'm just saying, if it looks like we're not even close to 48 hours.
We still have, what, another 20, 22 miles before we need to make that decision?
Yeah. Once we get past, like, Islamorada, there's actually more places we can stop. Just the logistics of it. If we go past there, it's going to be like the middle of the night.
Are we off of Key Largo?
Yeah. Not even the part of Key Largo that's developed.
Are we past halfway?
No, I don't think so. That's, call it 80. And that's 60.
Oh, God. I didn't think it's possible unless something magical happens.
Well, that's, you know, it was like through the night. It's like, oh, maybe this forecast will do. Honestly, the forecast has gotten worse. Like,
yeah, what we'll do is when we get to, like, Islamorada, we'll take our distance and say, like, hey, we need to average this speed. Is it even close to being possible?
Right. I mean, majority of our VMG, our VMC, was done last night.
Yeah.
We were reaching.
And right now.
And right now, yeah. We were doing that tacking. We were maybe making 2 knots at most.
If we could continue on this path.
Yeah.
Pretty light and shifty, but we have a little bit of breeze now. We're flying the spinnaker. We're going over our numbers and looking at the forecast, and it doesn't look good at all. I don't think we're gonna make the 48-hour race deadline. You guys don't think so either, huh? So we're just looking at our options. We might be calling it quits and sailing into, or motoring into Islamorada over here. We'll see. We're just gonna get a little closer, see what the forecast looks like and how much distance we have left, and make a call. We're sailing right now, so it's good right now. And the wind is completely dead. We're doing like 2.5 knots over ground. We still have 85 miles to go until the finish. And unfortunately, we're gonna retire and head into Islamorada right here. So we're just motoring defeated into the backside of Islamorada here. One of our friends actually has an empty lot over here. He's letting us use as a dock and to park the rig, which is amazing. So thank you, Brian, so much. I gotta go pick the rig up. Matt's wife, Laura, is gonna come get us and we'll pick the rig up in Key West and bring it back and haul it out. But before we leave here in the Keys, we're gonna hang out a bit. We'll probably do some snorkeling tomorrow. At least try to have some fun while we're here. The wind's supposed to be dead for the next day. These guys from the north, some warm, clear water for a bit. Beautiful right now. It's just flat calm, just an oil slick. Look at this water. It's chilly for the Keys. Holy smokes. Oh, you'll be in a bathtub when you get in here. Woo, woo, woo. We could catch a stick with this.
Man, nice. What a find, dude.
A day after the race, we all got an amazing night's sleep. I slept for like 12 hours. I think these guys did as well. And we met back at the boat early this afternoon, and we just brought it out here into the ocean side of Islamorada, and we're just hanging out. It's amazing. We went for a snorkel and just enjoying the weather and the calmness. Again, today, breeze picked up a little bit. It's probably blowing 5 to 10 knots, but before it was just flat calm, just slick, just no swell or anything. So beautiful day, nice and sunny. I think these guys from up north enjoyed it, and yeah, just making good use of the Corsair. When I picked up my rig from Key West, they dropped me off last night and I slept in it and then brought it back this morning. But before we left Key West, we walked the docks and we got to see some guys on another boat that was also in the race, a Sea Cart 30, and it's another trimaran, but this thing was completely tricked out for racing, a complete race boat. Now this Corsair and all the Corsairs are a compromise. Like, you can't have everything on a boat, so everything's a compromise. And I think these guys do a great job of compromising between racing and having a really fast boat and cruising and being like having a very functional boat, as well as having it on a trailer. But you can see on the other end of the extreme, the racing extreme, this Sea Cart 30. It was so cool to get a tour of this boat, and we'll link that video below. I was just blown away that we got to check it out, and the owner, Tim, was super nice to show us all around, and it's just a cool boat. But anyway, we're just motoring in here, Snake Creek, and we're gonna go over to the inside where it's nice and calm and just hang out a bit more, make some dinner, and just enjoy it down here.
This is hilarious. Just toilets.
This is the famous toilet seat channel in Islamorada. Just toilet seats all over, both sides. Right, our time in the Keys has come to an end. It's time to de-rig the boat, throw it on the trailer, and head back up north. We got a bunch of help today. Sierra's not here, but a bunch of other hands. We're gonna try to de-rig the boat on the water this time. We're gonna put down the mast and fold it up all on the water instead of on the trailer, and then just motor over across this bay here to the ramp, and then we'll pull it out real quick. It's Sunday, the ramp's gonna be crowded, and we don't know how much room it is over there, and we got all the space and time in the world over here. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, I'll see you guys over there. We're at this place called Founders Park. There's a boat ramp here, but Donnie and Matt took the boat over. I drove the truck and trailer over. I'm gonna fold it up and haul it right now. Look at that parrotfish. That thing is massive. Holy crap. There's a huge ledge at the end of the ramp. Can't really get as far back as we'd like, so we're just trying to see what happens. Look at this ledge. So we got the back axle completely hanging off, but there shouldn't be any weight on the trailer back here until we start pulling forward. It should all be like right here. So the front axle should be able to handle that. But ideally we'd go back like another 4 feet or something. 5 feet. We'll make it work. All right.
You should hit me with a splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing and make a move for some new picture.
got the boat out. We're on the road. Donnie and Matt here, they're gonna come up to Stewart and hang out for a day. We're gonna do a day of kiteboarding up there, and then they're gonna take off, and we got another trip planned we haven't told you guys about yet, so I'll tell you about that in a bit.